No one in fragcomm buys Jimmy Choo. It's always reformulated and it sucks. Who buys Jimmy Choo? Versace Eros is so played out. It's for teenagers. It's immature. But I'm going to include it in my top 10 list. Prada Amber? That's not on any list. Who buys Prada Amber? Who wants to smell like soap?
Yo, they try to tell me that I'm tripping, got the mind of a winner. You don't know the difference, see the hate up in your eyes, little buddy, what you sipping? Oh, you think I'm out of bounds? Then go ahead, blow the whistle, I can't help but turn the heat up. Let 'em watch me sizzle, try to figure me out, that's a complicated riddle. Got an outside game, and I still can work the middle.
What's going on, all my frag heads and set heads? The champ is here, and I'm going to tell you what's fragging. So what I wanted to do was just to bring you a quick little video today, nothing special, nothing long, but it's in regards to just buying what you love. A lot of times we buy things just because, it'll look cool in our collection. We see it on the top 10 list, or everyone has it. However, we neglect our own wants and our own needs. Say, for example, Jimmy Choo Man Intense. I neglected to buy this for so long just because the reviews and the reviewers would say things like, oh, it's reformulated. It gets reformulated often. It has performance issue. No one buys this. It's in no one's collection. Why would you buy this? It's generic. It's a mall scent. But I tell you what, I love this bad boy. The first time I wore this, I remember I sprayed it on my fingers, or I sprayed it on a tester strip, but it got on my fingers. So I drove home, and as soon as I walked in the house, my old lady said, "Oh my God, you smell wonderful. What is that?" And in my head, I'm like, Jimmy Choo Man Intense, which everyone says sucks. Total lie, guys. So every time I go into a Sephora, I smell this bad boy, and I always want it, but like I said, it was just one of those where I think about what people say and I never bought it. How stupid of me. I sprayed it in the cap this morning just to get a good whiff of it. God, banger. The next one is going to be Versace Eros. Now, the stigma that gets attached to this is that it's immature, it's too sweet, it's a clubbing fragrance. However, I had a sample one day, and I wore it to work, and everybody asked me what I was wearing. Even the guys, they were like, what do you have on today? What are you wearing, So it's vanilla, it is minty, but I'm telling you, once people smell this on you, they go crazy. I didn't buy it just because everyone says there's a reformulation going on. And the performance, and why is that? You know what? Let me interrupt right there. Why is it that every fragrance has a reformulation issue and you shouldn't buy it? You realize that? Like when you go on the Fragrantica, they all say that. And then last but not least is, let me move this out the way for you guys. Prada Amber. I don't see this mentioned at all. But I think this is the best fragrance from Prada. I mean, you have Prada Luna Rosa Black I kind of like, but that reminds me of 1 Million with the alcohol or liquor note in it. I mean, there's no other Prada. Luna Rosa Carbon? That just smells like a ambroxan bomb to me, Not hating on that fragrance and saying you shouldn't get those. Those are great. But to me, this one is just the best one in its line. And then people would say, oh, it just smells like soap. Well, living in Phoenix, Arizona, where it gets to 120 degrees by 11 a.m., you want to smell like soap all day. You want to smell fresh. So that's just my 2 cents on these. This is my mail call. And just to remind you guys, buy what you love, man. Too many times you buy what you think you'll like. And there's a saying or a quote that was used in Fight Club where he said, we spend money to buy things, or we spend money that we don't have to impress people that we don't know. Something like that. Leave down in the comments exactly how it went. I want to say it was something like, we spend money we don't have to impress people we don't even know. Yeah, go ahead and leave that in the comment, guys. I'm sorry about that. But with all that being said, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment. Peace and blessings.